beautiful people. What's good, what's poppin'? I hope you're having a great day so far. If not, that's okay, that's alright. Come on. Sit down with me. We're gonna flip that front upside down, get another reaction for you. Okay, so I am checking out some more pop culture. So this video is by Antonio Speaks. It is titled The Truth About Black Women. Coming from a black sister myself, as a black sister, yeah, sometimes the obsession with us, it can be a little crazy. I have seen, and also just from some personal experience of my own. But let's not waste no more time. Let's dive on in.
What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
This right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the white women?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you're here, and I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
What did that have to do with the question that this man asked you? A red flag in a relationship is a black woman?
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with
Right,
a deal
I
breaker.
would have popped instantly.
So, can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. I like nice hair when I can rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
White women, hair silky. Black women, nappy wigs falling all off at the club. You know what I mean? Dry.
Just disrespectful.
Respectful. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna ask you to leave if you can't be respectful.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, gonna have a good one.
Okay.
This whole I hate black women trope is getting old. I'ma say this. We don't give a who you prefer to date, what race you like. Just stop bringing up and disrespecting black women. As we just seen in that clip, he was standing in front of his preferred race, snow bunnies. Yet, in the back of his mind, he still thought about black women. This is such a common thing whenever somebody brings up their preference of race and girls. It's never because they love that person. It's just because, oh yeah, black women. Like, why did you even have to bring them up? Lately,
Right.
I've been seeing...
And we're so unbothered. We don't even be thinking about. We don't be thinking about them the way they think about us. That's why I said it's like they're obsessed. Just go on with your life. Like you said, your preference is your preference. Cool. Nobody's knocking you for your preference. But the disrespect is where we're starting to draw the line.
It's such a rise of people hopping online degrading black women. And guess what, queens? I got y'all back. Before I get into the meat...
Thank you. Because I have, like I said, I had an experience where, let's just say, long story short, I had an older gentleman kind of attacking me verbally, and possibly tried to attack me physically also. And there were people who were watching me go through this attack with this older man, and they literally just stood there on the side, y'all. And then when the man tried to reach in my car, again, long story short, I'm not gonna get into the details unless y'all want me to. Let me know in another video, and I can give that for y'all. Sorry, in the comments, and I will give that to y'all in another video. But yeah, when he tried to physically attack me, the people at the park across the street that were just watching the situation just yelled, hey. Did nothing. They didn't come over there to check on me, y'all. Nothing. So yeah, you know, I'm starting to believe, like, black women, we are some of the most unprotected. I will say, just again from some experiences.
Of this video, let me just address something. No, I am not pandering. This is just how I feel. I have a black mom. My grandmother's are black. I got a black sister. My aunties are black. The mother of my 3 children is black. So yeah, I'm rocking with black women all day, never switching up. The thing that really gets me about seeing these type of videos is that it's mainly by kinfolk people. And guess what? By them hopping online doing this, they enable other races to think it's cool to talk about our women as well.
Black women go on the goddamn cruise ship and they do this. And then they play the music that makes everybody mad. Then they're all fighting each other. The cruise line says, you know what, fuck this. We want to hire these low-income, out-of-country motherfucking immigrants to do the jobs that we don't want to do. That's what you're doing.
That's not true, by the way. I don't care how cool of a white dude you is. You're not finna sit in my face and tell me about my women. If you go in the comments, it's mainly black dudes talking about.
They always want to throw up the word immigrant. But if we want to be technical, you are one too.
Oh, he ain't lying though. Oh, he ain't lying. Man, these lame, bro. And bro, so what if they want to go onto a cruise and have fun? Most of these people are working 9 to 5s that they don't want to do, and this is their little chance of just having fun. Like I said, if it ain't the white way of doing things, it's wrong. Now this whole trend of hating on black women and just talking down on them really has always been around, but it took a rise around 2020, 2021 when a lot of these red pill podcasts came out, and they made...
And they came out because we were socially distanced and in quarantine for so long, and really right at 2020 is when a lot of extra propaganda, like all the small stuff when it comes to especially racism, that's when it skyrocketed. Definitely after 2020.
Go-to line was just dogging black women.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like
Nah,
that.
man.
We ain't night riders.
No,
So-
I'm good.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And, let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair.
These two dudes are clowns. I mean, look at them. They were the kids back in school who relentlessly got rejected, and now that they have some money, they use every chance they get to degrade black women. Now, I do want to address one of the things that they mentioned about black girls being aggressive. They use the same point in it.
I was just gonna say, a lot of our aggressiveness is taken as aggressive. In actuality, sometimes I feel like our aggressiveness and our rudeness, the loudness, as they so-called say, it shows up because most of the time we're possibly anxious. So we get an attitude, and it's not because we're mad or we're trying to be loud. It's just that's how some women cope. And also the world really doesn't give us the space as a black woman to cope. Okay, it's like we kind of don't get that leverage just a little bit. So yeah, anytime we're mad, and we're possibly not even mad, because I know I have like a resting face, a resting bee face, as they say, and it's just the way my face naturally sits. And in my day-to-day life, y'all, people would tell me, "Oh, gorgeous, smile, beautiful. You're too pretty to not be smiling." And I'm just like, or you're too pretty to not have an attitude. Why are you mad? And I'm like, I'm not mad. So it's like I get this day to day, y'all. Like this is something I get at least told once a day, if not once every other day. So it's just, I feel like, again, we're not given the spaces sometimes to be sad, be angry, be, scared, have, to just feel. We don't get that sometimes.
The double standards are crazy. You ever notice that when somebody talks about a Latina or a Hispanic, they know how the girl is feisty and she's furious.
And that's fine.
They think it's sexy.
Yeah.
But then when it's a black girl, it's ghetto
Oh, it's ghetto, it's ratchet, it's... I could go on.
and loud. Like, it's so weird. The reason that people think this way about black females aren't for no reason. It's subtle programming that you probably never even noticed.
Let's discuss the pattern in how dark-skinned women are portrayed on television, because it's definitely intentional. In many black sitcoms, there is a light-skinned lead portrayed as beautiful, sought-after, and classy, and a dark-skinned sidekick who is the butt of many jokes. I was often annoyed with the banter between Pam and Martin, constantly taking shots at her looks, while the jokes on light-skinned Gina were never a question of her beauty. If you examine the show Harlem, the ladies are classy and successful outside of Angie, the darkest woman on the cast, who the writers portrays a caricature of what people think a ghetto black woman looks and sounds like. Don't even get me started on Dejanay from the Proud Family. Once again, the light-skinned character is classy, knows how to act, and comes from a good family, while Dejanay, the dark-skinned best friend, has a ton of siblings and is portrayed as loud and ghetto.
Is that not crazy to y'all? Big shout out to that creator, man. She broke it down perfectly. That is why I will always say, man, everything is racist. I'm gonna put black men into the equation right quick. Y'all know how most movies is just us being gangsters and thugs and shooting and doing all of this. I probably could fit that image. I got dreads, earrings, I'm a young black man. But guess what?
And just from looking at me, what category y'all think they're gonna put me in? Of course, we already know what category. I don't care, but I already know what category I'm gonna be put in. I'm gonna be put in that category of the Dejanays, of the darker toned women, because I am a little on the darker side. So yeah, I automatically, people assume that I'm loud, I'm obnoxious, and then when I go sit in public, y'all, I'm so quiet. I'm quiet as a church mouse, and people are like, "Oh, you're so quiet." Well, if y'all would stop making, the assumption that all black women, possibly, especially darker toned women, are all the same, you could possibly see, we are our own type of person.
I graduated high school with a 4.3 GPA and got a full ride to college. Looking like a thugged out But to get back onto the topic of the video, as a young black girl, seeing how you're portrayed in movies and TV shows, you start to feel down about yourself.
Yeah,
you think you less than, you want to be lighter, and hey, I know all of y'all done went through that phase. I even went through that phase, and I'm not even that darker.
So when I met you, I really thought for the first time ever, wow, I didn't know black girls could be pretty like that. I didn't that black girls could be that pretty. So really, I was astounded. It took me back, and
That's sweet.
Now it's crazy because he felt comfortable saying that, which
Yeah.
means that she was comfortable with him feeling like that. And this is why I made this video. Black women, y'all are the shit. Y'all are the blueprint. When these non-black people be glowing up, they get bigger lips, which are African features. They get bigger butts. We all know our female have that bigger. They tan their skin. Bro, they're trying to look like y'all while simultaneously telling you that you're ugly. Like it's
Right. Simultaneously trying to get us to hate ourselves in the process. That's why, I mean, you know, when it comes to the surgery, do you, if that's what you want, because if you feel like that's going to make you feel better, by all means do that. But again, it never made sense to me because, oh, you want me to hate the tone of my skin, or you want me to hate my skin complexion, yet you're going to get injections in your butt, injections in your lips, fillers and all that extra stuff. And again, slimming the nose, you know, giving yourself, like he said, more Afro-centric features, but you're trying to get me to hate myself. That don't make sense.
It's crazy. Listen, black women, you're the blueprint.
Y'all are welcome to come to the light side. I mean, why wouldn't you? We won't break your windows when you get mad. We won't call the cops on you. We'll even let you cheat and not care.
Is this what y'all be saying when that women be like, they're pick-mishas? Would this be one? I might be wrong. Because that sounds like a very much pick-me statement. We'll let you cheat, girl.
We'll let you cheat and then come back home the same night and make you some dinner.
No, that's something with self. That gotta be, because I would never.
We'll let you go see your baby mamas. We don't care. If anything, we'll pay for you and your baby mama to go do whatever you want.
First off, she is mid as hell. And second off, like, she said a whole bunch of low-key racist shit. Why
In
do
a
I
way,
have to
that's
have
why
a
I'm like,
baby mama? And why do you need
It was giving pick-me energy.
to give me money for her? Why do you think I want to cheat on you? And why would I care about you not calling the police on me? First off, you white. Come on, now I know about them white tears. I blame our men. They be making the most mid-white girls feel like they top tier. If you gonna play in the snow, it have to be a top tier white girl, bruh. Instead, these dudes grab their first white chick just to say they talking to a white girl. Now I'm going to pivot this video into talking about my girl Angel Reese, because she is at the forefront of just black women being degraded. They try to hide it behind talking about her basketball skills and how trash she is, but she has legitimately been balling out and they still talk shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why they don't like Angel Reese, and I made a whole video on it. She is unapologetically black. She wears the wigs, she wears her lashes, she's proud. And guess what? Everybody say, oh, she cocky, or she arrogant, this and that. Why do black people always gotta keep their head down and not be happy? Like, y'all notice that? Is the double standards are crazy. The white higher ups do not like a black person being unapologetically black. It's facts. Look at how they do Shadur Sanders. He has a black father. He's rocking the chains. He has the watches, man. He doing his stuff. He proud to be black and showing off his heritage. And like I said, black people always gotta be humble, man. No, pop your shit, bro. That's it for this video, man. Like I said, Black Queens, Lil Tonio got y'all back. Appreciate all the love y'all been showing on this channel, man. As y'all check my sub count, bro, we at 7,000 now. What, like 2
Y'all
weeks
go
ago, we was
support
at 50
Antonio
subscribers,
Speak.
bro. It's crazy. If you don't like black people, stop commenting on my videos, bro. You're helping me grow. Like, I don't understand why these racist people don't understand that. Make sure y'all comment some video topics y'all want me to do. Like I said, man, I made this channel just because I see no people speaking up for us, man. I seen more of the kinfolk talking down and joining on to the white folks. Like, what, bro? No, listen. Anything pro-black, I'm here, man. But listen, if y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out my video on Angel Reese, man. I went more in depth in there.
I would probably definitely be checking out some more of Antonio's videos. He did not miss. Very educational, very informative information. But yeah, like I said, from my experience of being a black woman, sometimes, yeah, the comments that I see and the obsession with us, sometimes it can be a little insane. And again, like I said, from my experiences, yeah, I could definitely believe the things that he said in this video. He definitely made some great points. Because like I said, from the little mini short story somewhere throughout the video I kind of gave y'all, yeah, we are a little unprotected. And I just remember growing up as a little black girl in the South myself, you know, seeing that kind of representation, it kind of hurt. Like I said in the video, it does hurt. You know, it kind of does do something to your self-esteem growing up, because I did not see a lot of little girls that look like me. I mean, shoot, the first girl that I ever seen like me, you know, inspirational-wise, was Princess Tiana, you know, Disney. That was the first ever black princess. And, you know, all the little black girls, I'm sure, you know, we look up to Disney for doing that movie, because, again, that was some actual representation that we got. You know, regardless of the celebrities, of course, shout out to them as well, the black celebrities that, you know, that are on the righteous path, let's say it that way, to give us the right representation of what being black is. But yeah, y'all, that was The Truth About Black Women by Antonio Speaks. Let me know what you thought about this video down below in the comments. Don't be afraid, don't be shy to leave feedback, suggestions for my next future watch. Other than that, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.